Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at an older figure from the Rogue One era, packaging-wise, 2017 era, and it is actually a Rebels figure. It is Princess Leia, and this was towards the one of the very last waves, or the very last wave of Rebels figures that Hasbro released on the 3 3/4 inch line. So Rebels have been going on since I think 2015. So a couple years, and we got Leia towards the end, and this was actually a figure that I remember when Toys R Us were going out of business, they had all their figures on clearance, and Leia was pretty cheap, and I still just didn't get her, and I can't remember why. It must have not been the price that I wanted. Might have been oversaturated at the time with the packaging, so I didn't want anything from it, but alas, I did find it again from vintage stock for $3 with 30% off, so I was like, why not, you know. I have several Rebels figures. I don't have all of them, not by a long shot, but I figured that she would be fun to add to the collection because I did regret missing out on her way back when. But anyways, she still is in the packaging, which is in rather rough condition, being that it's from 2017. I was a little bit surprised on the scuffing of the bubble and the denting, or the, I guess, warping of the card, because this figure is not that old, but regardless, it's definitely an opener. So this is the packaging, Rogue One with the Death Trooper. I always really liked it, but it did start to get old towards the end, as all packaging does. You get a Rebels picture of Leia and the bubble. On the back, it looks like it's talking about an app to show, like, effects that you can take pictures with. And that's pretty much all of it, that and the warnings. And then it does have a small bio that's like 3 lines long at the very top. But not exactly as kid-friendly as they used to be. But anyways, let's go ahead and open this lady up, and we will take a closer look. Alrighty, and here is Princess Leia in Rebels form, but before we go on to the figure, I do want to show the accessories. So Leia comes with a very small E11 blaster rifle, so just a Stormtrooper rifle. There's nothing special to it at all. It's just a little black printed piece, or molded piece. She does also come with a grapple, which is a cool idea, but in reality, I'm not going to use it. But it basically, here's the instructions for it. And then you basically would grapple from end to end on something, and then Leia would hold on to this lever. Let's see. She'll hold on to this lever and go down. So it's a cool idea. I like that the grapple is in place. It can't come off. It's the threading is stuck in. And it does have a handle for Leia. You put her arm through this section, and then she can grip onto that. So it is very secure looking. I don't think I ever watched the episodes with Leia in it, so I don't recall the scene that this is from. I need to go back. I missed some Rebels episodes, unfortunately, and I just haven't rewatched them since. But this is a cool feature if you have the room to set it up, maybe. But again, it's more of a play thing than a display piece. But I mean, it's cool that it came with it. It's better than just her little rifle, so I do appreciate that. Alright, and back onto Leia, and boy is she tiny. I hope that you can get a good look at her. She is super duper small. Not only is she in the 3 3/4 inch scale, but the Rebels females in this line are just so skinny. Like, her legs are just itty bitty. I don't think she could stand on her own. Oh, she can. I take that back. Okay, credit to Hasbro there. Her face looks pretty good. The painting is not awful, but it's not great. Her hairstyle looks nice. It's pretty simple. I think you could probably tell that this is Leia just off of that. I mean, when Rebels does their own style, it does make all the characters look a little bit different, but I do like that they featured Leia in the show at one point, and her little outfit is pretty plain. It's just white and light blue, and she has a little bit of decoration up at the top of her torso. So she can hold her weapon. She's got 2 little cupped hands, too small definitely to do any kind of trigger finger. And the weapon doesn't hold great. It definitely is a little bit loose. Let's see if it works better in her other hand. Yeah, it definitely works better in the other hand. So she can hold it and she can shoot it if you want, but that's definitely going to throw her off balance. Yeah, for sure. In terms of articulation, she's got a ball-jointed head, which is nice. I do appreciate that even though these are 5-point of articulation figures, that they put ball joints on the head so that you can rotate it in any which direction. She also has swivel arms on both sides, and then swivel legs. And the legs can kick back this far and go forward. They're hindered by her belt. Also, it looks like she does have a little comm on her belt there. And then her arms can go all the way around. Her head can spin all the way around. So it's not too bad. Pretty simple figure. There's not a whole lot to her. Again, she comes with that little grapple, but I pretty much demonstrated it without her on it. So that's pretty much it. But I thought for $3 with 30% off that this was a fantastic deal for this figure, and I'm really excited to add her to my Rebels figures on my 3 3/4 inch shelf. So let me know what you think about this figure in the comments below, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, especially a figure that was out several years ago that's not quite retro to how I consider retro, and it's also not brand new. So I appreciate the viewership, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.